Whether you saw it in person or online, this massive monsoon event has everyone still talking about it today. Incredible images coming from our Sweet James chopper, and you, our ABC 15 viewers, like Jill Adair, who captured these images as her flight was just about to take off from Mesa Gateway Airport. I mean, my goodness, you can't see anything there. I mean, talk about low visibility. Let's go ahead and check in with meteorologist Jorge Torres. Jorge, this is one of the biggest monsoon storms we have had here in the valley for quite some time.
Yeah, more than 10 years, Jamie. Many people are essentially saying this is a similar storm to what we had on July 5th. 2011. We had that big wall of dust come in from the southeast, and we saw that yesterday. Now, this is not what's happening right now in Desert Doppler. We don't have any strong storms right now. This is a time lapse of the storms that hit the valley yesterday, starting right around 4 in the afternoon and lasting until 6. You saw it going up the I-10 corridor with the wall of dust, then the heavy rain, and plenty of lightning with this storm, too. So here is a look at what was monsoon mayhem yesterday, where we had that wall of dust extending 30 to 40 miles wide up to 4,000 feet high, dropping temperatures up to 30 degrees in a span of half an hour and producing damaging wind gusts in excess of 70 miles per hour. So with any storm, a trail of damage left behind was abundant in many parts of the valley. Speaking of which, ABC 15's Adam Mintzer joining us live, showing us some of the damage right now in Chandler.
Hey, Jorge. Yes, we have been going around not only Chandler, but the East Valley looking for damage, looking to see what the impacts of the storm were. Thankfully, we have also seen landscapers doing the same, doing a lot of cleanup. But some of the cleanup, though, is way more complicated than getting rid of trees from the middle of the roads like this tree falling into this man's home, family home. Actually, him telling our teams that that room that the tree fell on specifically, that is his daughter, his young daughter's bedroom. So thankfully, a lot better than it could have been. If you could follow the camera up, though, you could see how the tree impacted the roof, breaking it at times. Thankfully, the guy we were speaking to, the homeowner here, saying that he's taking this as a positive. He's trying to, that this couldn't have been worse. Also taking it as an opportunity to say, hey, maybe if I want to change the landscaping in the front of the yard, I can. But I mean, there's pieces of the roof just on the ground right now. So really dramatic scenes for some, but thankfully not a lot of people that we're seeing impacted just like this. I want to show you that video that we've been taking from earlier today. You could see landscapers chopping down one of the trees that was, I mean, nearly 30-foot tree that completely toppled over as well. I was speaking to the landscapers, asking them what this damage means for the people involved and how expensive it'll be.
This is one of the first huge damages for monsoons that I've seen in a couple of years. I know about 3 years ago we lost more trees, but this is one of the larger trees that we've personally had to deal with just because of a straight wind or a monsoon storm.
To make sure that they are not working out in this heat, because it has been a muggy one throughout the day. It was sweaty as well. So now we have been talking to this homeowner, and actually our own Ashley DiMartino will have more from this family coming up in your newscast later this evening. But for now, Jamie, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, a very busy day, Adam, for not only landscapers, but I'm sure a lot of folks will be speaking with their insurance agents as well, trying to get those policies figured out for all of that damage. But we are thankful that that homeowner is doing okay today. Thank you for that reporting.